Yakutsk, the city where I live and one of the coldest places on earth. In winter, temperatures often drop to minus 50 degrees, with the record low hitting a staggering minus 64. So how do we manage to stay warm when everything around us is frozen?
And an ounce of melanin in anybody's body.
I'll show you how we heat buildings in one of the most extreme climates.
Ain't no sun.
In the beginning, I'll explain the different types of heating systems, and then I'll take you inside my apartment to show the one we use. Stay
the article circle? What's that?
To find out how
there's a circle?
Pay for heating. Yakutsk has many multi-story buildings, which use two types of heating systems: central heating and individual gas heaters. First, we'll take a look at central heating, which was used in most buildings built before 2010. Central heating works by sending hot water through pipes that go through the building to warm the rooms.
There's an Arctic Circle.
But this system isn't very efficient and has some problems. Even though the pipes are covered to keep the heat in, a lot of heat gets lost before the water reaches the apartments because it's so cold outside. Sometimes the insulation gets damaged, which lets even more heat escape.
I didn't know there's a circle.
The outside temperature is minus 40 degrees. The insulation temperature is minus 37, but the damaged section of the insulation is at plus 9 degrees. In some cases,
there's a circle? Oh, okay. Near the North Pole? You should have just said that.
Apartments with central heating often get too hot or too cold, depending on how far they are from the boiler house. Some apartments can even reach temperatures as high as 30 degrees. The issue is you can't control the temperature, so it might be either too hot or too cold.
If you had to choose one for the rest of your life, being too hot or too cold, what would it be?
Yakutsk sits on permafrost.
I'm great with geography.
The ground is
I can read maps.
Due to the permafrost, we can't bury pipes underground, so they are installed above ground to avoid thawing the soil beneath them. A modern and efficient way to heat multi-story buildings is with individual gas heaters.
Hot? Why hot
each apartment in the building has its own heater. This system allows people to heat their apartments, control the temperature, and save energy. We also use this kind of heating in our apartment. Our building has special features to help keep the heat inside. First, every entrance has 3 doors.
What's it like being anemic? You know where you're iron low or something like that?
Second, even though the building has 16 floors and over 200 apartments, all the smoke from the heaters goes through the same pipe. Third, the walls are around 60 centimeters thick, well insulated and covered with an extra layer on the outside to keep the heat in. Our apartment is 75 square meters with 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, a living room and a balcony.
How do you stop being anemic?
We have 3 radiators, 1 in each bedroom and 1
like,
in
how do you
kitchen.
solve it?
Right now it's
minus
40 degrees outside and we keep the heater set at around plus 40 degrees. Normally the apartment stays at a comfortable plus 25 degrees.
Human heating pad is crazy.
Let's check the temperatures inside of our apartment.
Iron supplements?
As you can see, the temperature of the radiators is the same
vitamins.
as the heater. The inside walls
I had no idea vitamins were so important.
25 degrees, but the outside wall is a little colder. We have triple glazed windows, but they don't keep the heat in very well. Also, the outer wall is a little bit damaged and the cold air comes in through a crack. Last but not least, there is the unheated part of our apartment, the balcony. Here you can see how warm air escapes the apartment. The temperature on the balcony is a bit warmer than outside due to the heat from the apartment, but it's still cold enough to use it as freezer. This month we used about 120 cubic meters of gas and only paid $8 for it. But my relatives who have a similarly sized apartment with central heating paid over $130 for their heating.
Yeah,
Even though
iron's
it's clear
important.
that individual gas heaters are more efficient and cheaper, this type of heating is only used in new buildings because it's a newer solution. I hope that one day all buildings in Yakutsk can switch to this type of heating, or maybe something even better will be invented. Who knows?
Bro, imagine living like this year round. Oh, that looks
So
crazy.
here is one question for you. How are apartments heated in your country? Do you rely on gas, central heating, or something else? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to know more about life in Yakutsk. Thank you for watching and stay warm wherever you are.
Man, pray they make it out of Russia. That's so nice, the tree. I mean, not everything else.